Everyone, Paul here. If you've seen my last video, I am doing a 3-part video that goes over. It goes over 4 indicators that help you become more profitable with your trading, whether it be forex, whether it be stocks, whether it be crypto. But this is part of a 4 indicator setup. I don't want to put this all in one video because I don't want everyone to get overwhelmed. But in the day, when you watch all 3 of these parts that I'm going to be putting out there, you basically just put all these indicators together and you got a pretty good combination. If you do put all these indicators together, you're going to need the pro membership of TradingView. For the first 2 parts here, you're gonna need Algo Pro. The method I'm going to be talking about today is you could use Algo Pro. There's an indicator for it, but you could probably get away with like there'd be a free indicator out there. And today we'll be discussing the order blocks part of the strategy. You know, check yesterday's video. We'll go over the first part of it. Today we're going to be going over the Algo Pro part of it, where it's order blocks. The order blocks are part of the Algo Pro paid indicator. It's the last part of the paid indicator. So you have the one from yesterday's video, which is a paid indicator, and today's video is a paid indicator. It's from the Algo Pro paid indicator. Part 3, you're not. It won't take Algo Pro, but today I kind of just want to walk you through loading up another one of the Algo Pro indicators and finding good points of making trades. So this is going to probably be a quick video. It's basically just going over order blocks and adding it to like yesterday's strategy. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so to make this work, what you need for this strategy, yesterday we talked about the swing bot. So definitely this is the Algo Pro. These are the 2 paid indicators that you would need for this strategy. You would need the Algo Pro swing bot for the yesterday's strategy, so go watch that video. I'm not going to cover that today, but you would need that one. The Algo Pro Trend SR, which if you get Algo Pro and you go here to your settings, it'll be under Algo Pro Trend SRB, that one right here. It'd be above the version 1.2, so that'd be the one to pick. And if you don't want Algo Pro, you can go and there's other indicators that deals with order blocks. There's, which one we got to find here? What's a free one here? There's Order Block Finder or an Order Block Detector. Those will work the same, I guess. They might have some little differences with them. But today we're going to be talking about the Algo Pro Trend SR. If you want to get this indicator, I'll put a link below, and you can come down here and you can purchase it. With this indicator, you get a bunch of Algo Pro gives you a lot of indicators based off of data, so that's what I really like about them. And I've made a video about what you get with this, so I'm not really going to go too much into it. If you want to find out, I made a full video where I go over Algo Pro. But if you want to get it, go ahead and get it. The link will be below if you want to get it. So on to the strategy. Now, this is a combination of what I talked about yesterday, but with today, I'm going to be just talking about the Trend SR. And what this basically does is it gives you order blocks, and it kind of prints out order blocks. Now, in your settings here, you pretty much can leave everything the same. You don't really need to... Let's see, what's this? I haven't checked that one off. So basically get all this right here, and you see all these 2. I haven't checked what these do here. Let's just see. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I didn't even check this, but I went in here and I just checked everything, and it looks like there's more features to this, which is cool. I can talk about more things. But it looks like what I actually was going to be talking about is the order blocks and how to find moments of it, changing direction, going bullish or bearish. And what you need to find really is when it's in the order block, it usually goes in that direction. So, and what I just clicked here is it will apparently give you, it will also tell you when it's near the bottom. And if you have an indication where it's near the bottom, you could basically put a, if something's near the bottom, you can do a buy order and get profit off that. If something's near the top, then you could do a sell, which is pretty good. That's what you see happening right here. It's near top, near bottom. And let's just go over a couple scenarios here. We're on the Japanese yen. Let's see if it picks it up. Now, what you want to talk about with the order blocks here is when the candle gets inside the order block, it usually will go in that direction. So if it gets in this order block, eventually it's going to come down. This is a bearish order block right here. So if you find your candles kind of going inside this order block, eventually it's going to break out and probably go in that direction. It has to break that order block in order to go in the opposite direction. So if it's kind of just hanging in there in that order block, it's most likely going to go in that direction, unless it has a lot of momentum to break that order block. So anyway, let's just find another scenario here with the Japan yen here, and see if we can find any examples here. Now, I wasn't even going to be talking about the bottom indicators, but apparently it's an added feature. You see right here that it's near the bottom, so you could come right in here and do a buy order. And let's see, we got any order blocks here. We see that it is touching this order block right here and bouncing off of it from here. You can see that it's bouncing. And I want to look at other... I want to look at crypto too. Now we can see right here. Now this is the 15 minutes, so you could probably get away with checking the hour as well. But you can see that the candles come inside this bearish order block right here, and eventually it goes down. So we get all these little indications of which direction it's going to go. Again, right here, it prints out it's near the bottom, so you could put a buy order in here and make you could actually make a lot right here, and you could ride that out. That would have been a good profit right there. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. You find order blocks. And you find moments when the candles are inside the order block. That's usually where you can find a lot of profit. Find a lot of moments where that happens. But this is Forex. Let's look real quickly at Bitcoin. Let's look at what Bitcoin is doing. Now, Bitcoin probably acts more in the order block than the Forex market does. But let's look at the hour real quick if you want to do longer trades. Okay, so we see this huge, let's see here, we go here, let's go to the end here. Okay, so we see this huge order block on the bottom for Bitcoin. And basically, what it's telling me here is this is pretty much the bottom of Bitcoin right now. And it has not hit like 36 or 30. It has not hit this range in a while, so this would be a bottom unless it breaks it, which it doesn't look like it's going to break it because there's a lot of order blocks below this amount. So it would take a lot of pressure to, knock it out, all these order blocks. So most likely this is pretty much the bottom of Bitcoin. It's pretty close to the bottom of what I think. So when the candles drop to this point here, it is good, at least in my opinion, to do a lot of trades. So you could do it on well, you can't do MetaTrader anymore, but you can do it on a Forex based trading, and you can come in right about here. But yeah, you can see where the bottom is, where the bounces are likely to happen, and you can see where it's likely to come back down is right up here with the order blocks. So you see the indication here with it's near the top, and unless Bitcoin breaks 37,564, it's going to go down, and when it comes down here, it's more likely to come up. So that's using order blocks. You can use order blocks as a visual representation of when to enter trades. Now, the whole point of order blocks, they are key moments when a lot of people are either buying or selling. So right up here is a key moment to when a lot of people are selling it. And right down here is it's a key moment when people are buying. So when you know the key moments of when all the whales and people are coming in to buy, and you can really position yourselves to get those big gains. So that is order blocks. You can use this for crypto. You can use it for Forex, like we just showed. And we see the order blocks, if you really zoom out here. Now, it has to break all this to go down. There's a lot of support right here. So, I would say it is very good around 36,000, 35,000 for Bitcoin. For my opinion, it's about 35. That's the bottom to me. That's my opinion. So whenever I do my trades, I'm going to come in at around 35 to 36 if it does drop. I'll come in around here and put in an order if I'm trading Bitcoin. But anyway, let's real quickly look at stocks. Let's see how this works for stocks. Let's go to some popular ones. Let's do SPX. Now, what we can see right here, pretty simple. There's a huge order block up here, which means once it reaches around here, it's probably going to bounce down. And once it reaches down here, it's probably going to bounce up. You got these two bouncing zones right here. People are more likely to sell up here. People are more likely to buy right here. You got your order blocks. Now, you're going to have two kinds of order blocks. You're going to have big order blocks, and you're going to have small order blocks. The big order blocks, like, the ones you see like right here, are the ones you really need to look at. Don't really pay any attention to the small order blocks, because those would just be small little gains. Like you see this small one within this other one, that's a small order block. Let's see if we can find other small ones. There's small order blocks, and really, if it's a small order block, don't really pay attention. Pay attention to the ones that are bigger, if we can find any. Like these small ones, maybe at the time they were big, but I wouldn't pay any attention to those. I'd pay attention to the ones that are bigger. But anyway, this is how you would use the Algo Pro Trend SR indicator. You use the order blocks to find the moments where everybody's buying and selling. You can also add these little features, which I plugged in just now. I wasn't even going to be talking about them, but you can find the top zones and you can find the bottom zones, which is also another plus. It'll tell you when it's near the top, which is right here, that would be a good point in. Near bottom right here, which is a good point to get in for some trades. But anyway, that is using the Algo Pro indicator. This is the last paid indicator for my strategy, and it works. Using the order blocks with the swing bot as well is a powerful combination in itself. Other than that, these are the last two paid indicators that I'm going to be talking about for this strategy. So anyway, this strategy, if you use it with the strategy that I discussed in the last video, it works really well. They work well together. But I'm also going to be discussing another strategy that'll be in tomorrow's video, but it's not part of the Algo Pro indicator. It's just another added indicator, two more indicators. And with all of this, it works really well. You'll be able to find good spots. You know, especially with yesterday's video and today's video, you'll already find some good entry point in whatever you decide to trade with. You'll find some good entry points. So whether you're choosing, you know, Forex, stocks, or crypto, this works for all three. So anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.